Now at 5, winter storm preparations are in full effect this evening. Grocery stores are packed, hardware stores are busy as state and local maintenance crews ramp up efforts to keep ice off the roads. We have so much to get to on this Friday early evening. Hello there, I'm Mia Gradney.
And I'm Len Cannon. We're keeping you informed every step of the way as a dangerous winter storm moves into Texas tonight. Most of southeast Texas is under an ice and winter storm warning.
With freezing rain expected, driving conditions will be treacherous and localized power outages will be possible. Now, we are monitoring a CenterPoint Energy News conference taking place right now. This is a live look you're seeing on your screen. The company said earlier its crews spent the day inspecting critical infrastructure ahead of the storm. The company also set up 3 staging areas which will allow them to respond to outages faster.
TxDOT crews continuing to treat roadways throughout the region due to the threat of ice. Officials say this work will last through the weekend.
At a news conference about an hour ago, Houston Mayor John Whitmire urged residents to be prepared and be cautious. He added the city has, quote, checked all the boxes when it comes to preparations.
The city is working as we talk, preparing the streets, treating the streets. We're going to open and prepared to open right now 12 warming centers. They'll officially open at 5 tomorrow, but we already are there prepared. Of the 12, 9 will have generators.
And we have live team coverage beginning with Chief Meteorologist David Paul as always. David, the latest timeline and projections.
It's interesting. The timeline and the big picture forecast really has not changed for the last 3 days. In a nutshell, it's a cold rain on Saturday, and at times that rain may be heavy, especially in the morning Saturday with a thunderstorm possible, and then temps drop Saturday afternoon. It's Saturday night into Sunday morning that we get the ice threat across southeast Texas, and that could get into Harris County. It could get into downtown. We're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. You can find the cold front, no guessing, 62 in Houston, 9 degrees in Amarillo. So that's the cold air. There's the front. Dallas now 38. They're just above freezing. They've got liquid rain in Dallas. You can see the purple and the blue and a little bit of lighter blue now showing up as snow out toward the Lubbock area. But that's all ice and freezing rain heading from Graham to Wichita Falls, and it's working its way toward Dallas. You saw they're just above freezing there in Dallas right now. Cold rain. They will turn over to sleet and freezing rain tonight and then maybe snow tomorrow. Here, what was a winter storm watch now upgraded to a winter storm warning, which includes Houston and Harris County. You don't often see that. It's a rare event, but we've got it. And then surrounding counties under the winter storm warning. It goes into effect Saturday, but really models continue to say Saturday night to Sunday is when we'll see the sleet and freezing rain. And speaking of ice, now it's an ice storm warning. Polk, San Jacinto, Walker County, this is where ice may exceed a 1/4 inch, maybe up toward a 1/2 inch accumulation. That amplifies the power outage and road driving threat in the northeast side. So let's walk through the timeline. We go into Saturday evening. That's when we begin to see temps drop below freezing. Brenham, College Station, Huntsville, a little bit of ice there. Saturday 6:30 in the evening, still above freezing in Harris County. Saturday 9 p.m., the freezing temps creep a little closer to Harris County. Conroe near freezing, Huntsville at freezing. By 11 o'clock, cold rain in Houston, Conroe, maybe some freezing rain, Huntsville, freezing rain. And we go into 3 a.m. This is where Harris County gets involved with temperatures near freezing or a little below. Sunday 3 a.m., this is when icing in Harris County could become significant. Now, right now, models Sunday morning have us right on the edge. Hobby 34, Bush 33. You can see how they paint the west half of Harris County in ice and the east half in rain. Let me just tell you that with an Arctic air mass that is shallow and cold like this one, it means that there is an additional level of uncertainty with every forecast. And so this sharp little line here could move south, could move further north. It's something we'll just have to track moment to moment. And then by Sunday, mid to late morning, everything clears out and kicks out of here. So that's what we're looking at. As far as the ice accumulation, 1/10 to a 1/4 inch toward Huntsville, getting toward 1 inch near Palestine. All those numbers have gone up. We'll take another look at that when I see you guys again in a few minutes.
We'll see you then, Dave. Thank you. One big concern with the dangerously low temperatures is the possibility of water from leaks freezing on sidewalks and roadways. One of those water leaks is on Chimney Rock near Westheimer. Orko Manna is live there now. Orko, will the city be able to fix the leaks before the Arctic weather hits?
Well, Mia, we heard from the Houston Public Works Director a short time ago He says that they are working very hard to fix as many water leaks as possible using both city crews and also contract crews. As you mentioned, there are several water leaks across the city. I'm told there are more than 500 right now, including the one here on Chimney Rock Road. You can see all of the water here spilling onto the roadway from that water leak. And we know right now that the repair timeline will likely take several days. On Potomac Drive in Houston's greater uptown area, this is not what residents wanted to wake up to.
Came out this morning at 7:30 and I saw the water gushing from the water meter.
Pat Walker lives right in front of that meter. One of her biggest concerns is if the water freezes during the blast of winter weather expected to hit southeast Texas this weekend.
Coming out to walk the dog, or anyone that's coming just walking in the neighborhood doesn't realize it and slips and falls.
Walker says she called the city to fix the problem. Do you think that they'll be coming here before the freeze?
I hope so. I hope they come sometime today to at least cut off the water.
City officials tell me right now they're dealing with an active backlog of 521 leaks across Houston. In the past month, public works crews have averaged around 18 days to repair those leaks, and 57% of leaks are being repaired within 7 days. This is another water leak on Chimney Rock just south of Westheimer Road. John Escobedo drives for his job and is worried about potentially icy conditions if it isn't fixed before tomorrow night.
We can't really handle too much weather and everything, it's going to freeze, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of people probably slipping and sliding out here.
While he prepares for that, he wants the city to take action.
I hope they do manage to fix that, because one less issue, the driver has to worry about. But ideally, of course, you want to be in your house warm, not on the streets.
And that's what we're hearing from city officials too. If you don't need to be on the roads, stay home. The Houston Public Works Director also says that if you do have a water leak in your area, the best way to report it is through 311 or to contact the department directly. Reporting live from Chimney Rock and Westheimer tonight, Orko Manna, KHOU 11 News.
Certainly not the kind of weather we are expecting or used to. Orko, thank you. Some of you may be feeling a bit anxious about this storm. Experts say there's a difference between being prepared and panicking. Anieli Ruiz joins us now with what you and your family can do to ease those worries. Anieli.
Well, guys, it's important to note that this is not the same storm we've had in the past. That's why the goal here is to stay prepared, stay informed, and stay calm. Winter weather is on the way, and for some, that brings back memories.
We had pipes that broke during 21, so definitely we're prepping.
I haven't experienced winter storm.
Not scared or anything, as we should. We're going to stay in.
A little nervous just because of what's happened in the past with the power grid.
And for those feeling anxious, our meteorologist says this storm is very different.
Right. Maybe only 2 days of freezing temperatures here across southeast Texas. But the one thing we have to note is that there was a lot of lessons learned from 2021.
Mental health experts tell us if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, it's normal. Dr. Andrea Taylor with UT Health says, here's what you can do.
We want to focus on the things that are in our control. Certainly we can't control the weather, but focusing on the things that are in our control. Part of that means preparing, but not panicking.
And to make sure you're not feeding into the panic.
A lot of posts that are out there that are just trying to get clicks and engagement. It's always important to just know your trusted sources, of course, us here at the KHU11 Weather Team, as well as your local officials.
And when it starts to feel too much, simple steps can help.
Just sitting and being still and being mindful, practicing breathing exercises can be particularly helpful.
And for families with children,
we want to have age-appropriate conversations and again, reinforce the idea of coping. If the power goes out, we'll handle it. We have, our flashlights. We'll wrap up in blankets and play a game. So I do think it's important that we prepare our kids.
Now, experts say the best advice also is to make sure that your notifications are turned on on your cell phone. That way you have a chance to unplug if necessary. They say that you should not be glued to your phone or to the TV for 24/7. And of course, make sure that you have those trusted sources like KHOU for the very latest updates. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah, we are all over it, so always tune in, see what we're doing on air, online. Thank you, Anayeli. Still have time to prepare your home and vehicle. If you need some tips, very easy. Text the word FREEZE to 713-526-1111. We will text you back links with plenty of information. Also,